This horse is practicing for the Olympics. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose. I haven't got a clue what he's doing. Hello, hello. Stunning.
Let me just hear you one last time. Brakes and burn. Fighting back. Brakes and burn. Fighting back. Brakes and burn. Fighting back. Brakes and burn. Fighting back.
So let's go and see what's happening under the arches here. The bloody sun's come out. I didn't think there was going to be any sun today, so I didn't bring my dark glasses.
No journalists pass here at the minute, mate, unless you go all the way through.
Huh?
Unless are you going all the way through?
I'm joining, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with Marty Blackburn and Newton Yorkshire.
Yeah, we just don't want journals in this area, that's all. But if you're going all the way through, crack on.
Oh, you mean this area? Right? Yeah. I'll get out of the way of Paul. I'll get out of his way. Hi, Paul.
The march will be live.
Excuse me, guys. Thank you.
Hey.
So here we are. Here we are. And we've got some very patriotic, fantastic music. This is what Marty should have had yesterday in Leeds. Brian?
Hello everybody. Hello there, boss. How many would you say in this crowd so far?
So we got a very good crowd here. I think Mac is over here. Oh, it's a long time since I've seen you. At least 12 hours. Hey. Hello, Mac. You all right? Yeah. I've got to ask this guy. Excuse me. The yellow and blue flag.
Yeah, county flag. Shropshire.
Which county? Shropshire. I've never seen that before.
Really?
No, never. But
it's on every rally.
I've got to say that Shropshire or Salop or whatever it's meant to be called is a place I don't actually go to. It's sort of,
you should visit it.
It's a bit out there, and it's the type of place that you go past on the motorway, and it's 50 miles away south. You know.
Biggest landlocked county in the world. That where we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
that's
it's worth a visit.
Landlocked because they had to keep you in because
That's
you're
right.
all really strange.
We're all farmers.
Do you know which one this is? This yellow one with
Berkshire, I think you said, wasn't it?
Berkshire?
It's Berkshire.
Berkshire, right. Have you seen? You can smell those lefties from Stockport, can you, Alan?
Monday Media, hello.
Hello again, how are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, thanks.
Yeah.
Seen Marty and the rest of your lads?
They're all here, they all told me.
I've seen MC Marlow.
They all told me something completely different from where it was, so I've been at Victoria. Yeah, thanks very much, guys.
I took 12 different days.
Look at these flags. And the flags have been passed through all the way through to the back. And this is going to be an amazing sight as they walk through these arches.
Still doing that, but HQ.
And the evidence gatherers are looking very chill today, chatting away, smiles on their faces, talking about the missus, the shared missus.
I mean, actually, somebody else's missus we were talking about, but that's another.
That you're both sharing. It's fair enough. It's swapping stories. Why not?
Plumbing, boiling. That's all. This is the best place for the breezy. We've moved about to get the breeze.
I can't believe you have to do your jobs in this weather dressed up like that. I have to ask a question. I asked it yesterday and I got the wrong answer.
Go on.
I'm sure. Are your tops green or yellow?
I'd call it yellow.
Something wrong with your lot's eyesight. see that blue green, but lime green. That's not yellow. That's not yellow.
Green, but this is yellow.
That's not yellow. Hey, It's not yellow, is it?
That's green.
That's yellow. Come and stand next to this, right? No, you've got one there. You've got one there, right? That's yellow.
And that's yellow.
And
two different colours yellow. You've got different shades, haven't you?
I'm being gaslighted. I am being gaslighted by the whole of the police officers
You're going to
of
tell us
Britain.
that's red now, aren't you?
No, that's orange. You're going to tell me it's blue.
You're another one who don't know what an amber light is, aren't you? You're just straight through, aren't you?
Amber light? What's one of them? And it looks like we're about to go. All of the traffic is being held.
I heard your voice, but I didn't see where you were.
All the traffic's being held.
They'll just roll, won't they?
They're just going to get rid of these few taxis here now. So the police have stopped that, stopped that, stopped that.
Yeah, we'll be going.
Here they come. And this is one of the most amazing patriotic sights you can see.
Nice to meet you. Dyslexic auditor.
How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Meet everyone on these marches, don't we?
I watch you all the time, man.
Yeah?
All the time.
Get out of the way!
You wear a mask for, mate. You need to hide your face.
You're right. We'll watch the actual thing. Only if you come over here a bit closer.
The picture's on.
You tried to get close earlier on. It's difficult to get out of the way of your bum though, Lordy.
He's probably the distraction for the real trouble, isn't it? Hurry up! On the juggle!
And we've got all the patriots all the way back. This is a stunning sight. Look at this beautiful sight. This is patriotism. These are English streets, British streets. Look at these flags. Look at this patriotism. Look at the desires by everybody. Shall be slaves. twice, if not 3 times as big as Nuneaton. Now then. And they have got flags all the way through. This is true patriotism. This is a real message given to our shitty political system that we're going to get our country back. We don't want it back, we're taking it back.
We're taking it back.
We're taking it back. And it's completely peaceful. Everyone's here chatting away with each other. And Mac is shouting.
No brains either.
And the flags are all the way through to the back. Absolutely superb show by Britain First and by everybody else that has come to join them. And I think we should have a whole troop of cyclists at the back, actually. Yeah. It should be like the Olympics, you know?
I'll be alright.
Yeah. And none of the police are worried whatsoever about the people that are actually on the march. They know that they are not in trouble. They know they do not have anything to fear. With this lot, what they have to fear is other people coming and attacking. So the question that has to be answered is, why is this happening? Why is it that the British have to march through their streets to actually say, we are proud of being British? We've never had to do it before. We've always been proud of being British. You've never had to actually push the system in any way, push the flag, push the patriotism, because it was always a part of our culture, part of us. It was inbuilt. It's part of our DNA. Why is it that we have to have these marches and processions now? And the reason we have to have these marches and processions is because there are a massive number of loud, lefty, British-hating, English-hating non-patriots in our country. In our country. And the government thinks that those people are the people that should take over our country and that we should disappear. Patriots need to disappear and the immigrants need to come in and take over and change the whole culture and change absolutely everything about our country. And we are giving a full, clear message today, even through one of the most fringe parties that there are. And this is a huge, huge show with Paul Golding, the leader of Britain First, a huge show by Patriots of what it is that we think, what it is that we want to tell the politicians. We want to tell them this is our country and we're taking it back. We're not going to let you wankers in the political system hand over our country to immigrants and people of cultures that do not understand what it is to be British. And this peaceful, patriotic, proud, this proud, patriotic, peaceful crowd is showing we're taking our country back, irrespective of the politicians that want us to be disappeared. And irrespective of the people that are alongside that want to get rid of us. stuff like this produces patriotism. It makes people understand this country, what we stand for, and that it must be fought for. And even somebody that's trans or supporting trans can be patriotic. Can be patriotic. Oh, well, that's what you should be ashamed about then. If you can't be patriotic for Britain while being trans, I don't know what's wrong with you. That's the type of person who needs to go into the equivalent of a Uyghur retraining camp. So you just heard it. That trans person, I have no idea if that trans person is representative of everybody, but she basically said you can't be trans and patriotic. You can't support your country and be trans, she says. I have no idea what it is that she wants to support, or he wants to support, whatever it was. Do you hate your country? Do you hate your country? Do you hate your country?
First or bad. These guys
hate your country?
represent Manchester.
Do you hate your country?
Not an accurate representation of Manchester.
Do you hate your country? You see, Will, it's not just invaders. These are the fifth column that are actually inside our country. They were born here, brought up here, and they hate our country. And this is just phenomenal to me. I find it really, really strange that people who are brought up in our country hate it that much. And there are plenty of them. There are plenty of people in this country that have been brought up to hate it. And I just can't get it. I don't understand it. This is the most peaceful. There's one guy out here and everybody's running towards them. So it's like, fuck that. This is the message. These are the people, calm, collected, peaceful, patriotic, proud, flying the flag of their country, making sure their message is out there. There is no way we will let people take away our country and ruin it and kill it. Not a chance. And this is Brian. His shirt says British Lives Matter. It should say Brian's Life Matters.
Be back.
We're taking it back, Brian.
Amen.
We're taking it back. Look at this. Taking our country back. Circus Tavern, the smallest bar in Europe, the biggest welcome in the world. Police horses and a police horse or a police line behind them to prevent access. Oh, the whole group from Piccadilly Gardens is coming down, and they are the fascists, Nazis and racists of the left, the communist scum coming down. And here come the people that hate the country. The people that hate Britain, hate England, Scotland, Ireland and Wales and Northern Ireland, hate Europe, want it to be obliterated and taken over by communism. They want the government to be your mummy and your daddy. And then they want to rule the government so the mummy and daddy have no power. It's just straight anarchy. And their only argument is to actually accuse people who don't agree with them of being Nazis and racists and fascists, despite the fact that the Nazis and the fascists were socialist, were communist, although not international communist, and they were racist as fuck. You couldn't get more racist than these people. They were racist against their own people. I do love that chant, police protect the fascists. Because if the police weren't here, they would get annihilated. They would get absolutely fucking battered. So here come the salmon, the slippery, horrible, pink, disgusting, fishy people. This is who they are. Look at this lot. These people hate their country. Hate their country. The worst type of people that there are. Look at these salmons. I've never seen such weak, disgusting people in my life.
Refugees are welcome here.
We are there on Fucking Island. We're going to say.
Refugees are welcome here.
This lot are all welcome to be refugees in Gaza, Yemen, Pakistan, Iraq, Syria, Lebanon. They can go. They can go. Because we've taken our country back. Why don't they all go to the migrants' countries and fight for their freedoms there? Absolutely right. Why don't they go to Iraq? Why don't they go to Yemen? Why don't they go to Gaza? Why don't they go elsewhere and claim refugee status?
Take the mask off! Take the mask off! Take the mask off!
He's crying! He's crying! He's crying! Oh, lad! The white one's getting feisty. Take them for a walk somewhere else, that's it. Communist scum off our streets. She keeps coming closer on purpose and then saying she can't fucking control her horse and something might happen. I gotta say, if the horses can't be controlled, then I gotta say they really should be taken away from the area. You shouldn't be putting them through this. It's clearly very stressful for them. The police are sorting everything out. There's no reason for the horses, none whatsoever. And these horses are not being the safest. Filming the horses is more interesting than filming these people over there. This lot here, they want to get rid of us. They want us annihilated.
And then how about we send them to where
they want to be?
Exactly.
Yes.
And let's see if they want to protest.
They could be refugees over there, of course.
Exactly.
Yeah. I completely agree with that. Thank you very much, sir. This horse is practicing for the Olympics. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose. I haven't got a clue what he's doing. See how the Patriots are doing. Look at this beautiful, beautiful dog. Hello, hello. See? Stunning.
Space protection order it got renewed last year.
No.
You can argue it. If you want to take it up with MCC, you can.
Can I ask you one question? Seriously, Andrew, why are you fucking bullies?
Why am I what, sir?
Why are you bullies?
No, use
The police. You've got a uniform on, you're bullies.
It's not really at all, sir.
Yes, you are.
I said, you can't drink in a local
I've come
space.
out with me, put myself a drink in a plastic glass, I can't cause any damage.
Right.
And you're going to take it off?
You can't drink any open beverage in Manchester.
Rubbish. Go Piccadilly Gardens.
I'm in, isn't it?
Right, well go Piccadilly Gardens. They're drinking ale and smoking pot.
You're not the first person to take an open beverage.
Right,
You won't be the last.
You're not giving me back.
No. I can't get the money, so
What happens if I check it back in the hotel?
you won't be getting it. You won't be getting it anyway, so that's the end of the conversation.
I don't know why they just don't walk away now. You've got what you wanted. He's not got a drink with him.
That's not why we came here, mate. That's not why we came here.
You just decided to take it off him. Here.
Just got another can out. It's as simple as that, isn't it?
Could be. Maybe water. And then Weatherspoons later on. So what we got here is a mass congregation of people that have been taken in by the unions. Now the PCS is the civil servant union of the main workers of the civil service. If you're a civil servant and a member of the PCS, I suggest you end your membership immediately. These people want your country to be annihilated. They are supposed to work in the civil service to protect this country, to promote this country. And if the PCS is actually promoting this shite of hatred against our country, you know that these people are not on your side. That is a trade union that is inside government that is trying to fuck our government over, fuck our country over.
Fuck it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Did you hear that? He said fuck it, as in fuck our country. Do you want to expand? Would you like to expand? When you shouted fuck it at my stream. That was to them, yeah? Okay. lying piece of shit. PCS, civil service, yeah? Civil service? You're a civil servant? You're protecting your government and your country. It's a civil service. That's a civil service that wants to ruin our country. That's a problem. That's a big problem, buddy. If you're a civil servant, I'd be very, very worried. You're supposed to work for this country and for the people. And that means all the people of this country. Irrespective of their political position, you're meant to be impartial. That's one of your values. You're not impartial. Fucking PCS. Fucking partiality. If you cannot trust the civil service in this country to be impartial, this country is fucked. Absolutely fucked. It's like the police having a position on everything. They don't have a position on anything. They keep it quiet. They will listen to you. They won't respond. They won't give an opinion. And that's right. They're impartial. And that's exactly what the fucking civil service is supposed to be. It's supposed to be impartial. Especially if it's an organisation of the people in the civil service. So if you want to know who is trying to ruin this country, it is the unions, like the PCS. They want the end of our country. They want the end of patriotism. They want the end of patriots.
If you want to know where the kick is mainly kicking off, go to Victoria Station.
Victoria Station?
I'm tired.
Street Hawk, go to Victoria.
I'm tired. Look, it's not my fault you've got more than one. I got one stage, that was close. 50.
I hope there's a beer in there.
Coffee.
I hope it's a beer.
Coffee.
You think the history is all bad, don't you?
Should be proud to be British, man. It doesn't have to be about racism, does it? You know what I mean? I don't know. For government as well, we do give the most money to charity from our own pockets. Yeah? And I worked in the charity sector, so I know. Yeah? So do you know what I mean? What about that?
He's dressed like a terrorist. No, you dress like that, you never get arrested. He's wearing fucking steel toe caps.
DP, are you causing trouble all over again?
I was just saying, he was saying he doesn't like being British. I was just, I hate the anti-British thing.
Yeah, exactly.
I said to him, why didn't they take the flag back, fly the flag themselves,
What
take
the
the hate back?
What the fuck is wrong with being British?
on and a bandana.
It's the same British who are able to stand here that
You dress like that.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Free Palestine.
Where's your squat nowadays, now that you've moved it? Where have you moved to?
Oh my god, you guys love us, bro. I love all this attention.
Thank you.
I just don't get it.
Your life is so unmeaningful. You have to stand here with your little goats, your little cows.
Are you patriotic?
The best day on Saturday, dear.
Are you patriotic to Britain? Are you patriotic? Are you patriotic?
Are you patriotic?
Yes, very.
And what do you mean by being patriotic?
Liking your country, proud of your country, wanting your country to advance, get better, improve
I believe
traditions
that the whole
and
human race,
cultures.
together, as as like a global community, we should get better. So we're accepting to each other. We should lift up everyone.
Where's your accent from? Denmark? Sweden?
Yeah.
Yeah, Germany. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nazi scum.
Yeah, Nazi scum. I didn't start that one. It was him. It was him.
Oh, it's quick there.
question if you hate Britain, why you're here.
I don't hate Britain. I love Britain for what it is. But I love Britain as like a multicultural, inclusive space, you know, where, you know, people at the bottom are getting help, you know. I think we should tax the rich, you know, and help the poor.
Do you know who these people are? They're the working class of Britain who are at the bottom, who are remaining at the bottom because the government put in place the type of ideas that you're talking about, which only advances the middle class. That's the problem with your position. It doesn't help the working class. That's why these people are patriotic and they want their country back.
My position is that it should have the working class, and why it doesn't have the working class, you know, that's the government who are keeping us divided like this, you know, that's what I think. The working class.
Look at all the people that you're with. They're all middle class. They're all middle class. All of them.
Do you think I'm middle class?
I can see you're middle class. You've had the opportunity to be middle class, and you are just trying to hide it. That's all that's happening. You're just trying to hide it.
Am I?
Yeah.
But the fact that you automatically have to go to your middle class.
I can see it. You're just trying to hide it. Because otherwise, if you were working class, you'd be in your country, working, trying to make some money. You wouldn't be over here.
You know,
you wouldn't be a nice, expensive, highly paid student over here.
Student. I wish you were right. No, not really. But you know, some people actually have to fuck off from their country because they literally can't make enough money there to like make a
your European country is a problem, is it?
Huh?
Your European country's a problem, is it?
Oh well, you know.
Look at your fucking country.
That's why we're actually pushing here to get our country back, because we're sick of it being taken over by people who hate our country. We're sick of it. And we're going to get it back. We're taking it back. We love our country. We love the people that are in it. Yeah. You're pagans. You're pagans.
No, you know what it is? You've got saviour complex, innit? You've got saviour complex in it. Empathetic extremists, that's what you are. They're empathetic extremists and they've got saviour complex. Empathy is a good thing to have, but you can go too far.
So you think people in Warsaw shouldn't be helped, and Asians will get afforded? You think instead the Asians?
So you're from Poland? From Poland, eh?
Am I?
I don't know. You were talking about Warsaw.
I'm not talking about Warsaw. I'm talking about Warsaw. You know, because I am clearly, you know, are you supporting genocide? Or what's your problem with this protest? Why wouldn't you accept refugees in this country?
You're right.
You know,
hang on. We do accept refugees in this country.
Yeah.
We've had 10 million refugees since 2015 in this country, and that is not including the people who are not yet classified as refugees, the asylum seekers who are all in the hotels trying to become them. What I would like to ask you, if you like the idea of free Palestine, do you know what free Palestine means? What is the breadth of Palestine in that statement?
What is the what?
The breadth of Palestine in that statement. When you shout free Palestine, what are you meaning?
I mean, you know, maybe stop the genocide, you know.
I want him to say it.
Illegal settlers, you know, set them up illegal settlement.
Hang on. What is the definition of Palestine when you are shouting free Palestine?
Before 1975.
1947, oh yeah. 1948.
Well, whichever, but describe that. What does that mean?
That's been their land.
What is Palestine? What is the area of Palestine?
It could have been Bulgaria, it could have been Argentina. They took their pick, the British government.
I'm asking you a question and you're answering something else. What do you mean by Palestine? Where does it go from?
The Palestinians have been around.
You know, Palestine, you know, it's been like a historical state. You know, so
what do you mean a state? What do you mean by a state?
The country of Palestine.
Yes.
Palestine is an area, a bit like the Pennines is an area, or the Alps is an area, right?
All right, I see. So Britain is just an area too.
No. Britain is a conglomeration of nations, right?
I see.
That come together under a treaty.
The Great British Islands.
What do you mean by Palestine when you shout free Palestine? Describe the area.
The country of Palestine, which got taken over, which got given away by the British.
Where is this place then?
What's your Paris? You know exactly where is this place.
Why are you not describing what it is so that I can actually have a discussion with you about what you mean?
The country of Palestine.
I can't hear you. Pardon?
Egypt, Middle East, Palestine.
Middle East.
It's been around for thousands of years.
I say it slower so that I can actually hear you.
The state of Israel came about and they chose between 3 different countries where they were going to put it.
Which countries? Which countries?
It could have been Bulgaria, it could have been Argentina.
What are you on about Bulgaria and Argentina? What are you talking about? Look, I'm asking you what is Palestine and you haven't answered it. What is Palestine? Where is it? Where is it? Describe it. Describe it.
Palestine here.
From Egypt where?
Across the sea, you have Palestine.
From where?
Across the fucking sea!
Across the sea.
From Egypt here, Palestine, a country. Israel is a fucking military state which has taken over Palestine in 1945. For the last 75 years, they have massacred and killed.
Okay, you've got your political position. So I know what you are describing Palestine as is what is now currently Gaza, Israel, and the West Bank. Is that right? Is that how you describe it? Is it?
Right now, I mean, you know, Palestine has been recognized, you know, as an independent country by many nations.
It's not recognized.
You know, by a few nations it's already.
But a number of nations are recognizing it, but they haven't described what it is. Where is this place? Where is it?
Well, you know, like as a first step, I would just like the genocide, you know, to stop.
Where is Palestine in your Free Palestine claim where you want Palestine to be? Describe the boundaries of it.
I think the boundaries should be drawn by the people there. Like, I really can't say that from here, but they should be entitled to an independent nation where they are not
You're
getting
shouting
starved,
Free Palestine. You shouted
where
Free
they're not
Palestine.
getting shot,
Where is this place? Where is it?
Idea for no fucking reason.
Where is it?
For aid.
Where is it? You have to have boundaries to this place that you want to be a nation. Where are these boundaries?
Egypt, Jordan.
Egypt and Jordan.
All surround fucking Palestine, which is a country.
Egypt, so you want to make Egypt Palestine?
No, you asked where
Oh, man, you like to twist around words, don't you?
Well, you keep saying Egypt. Where are you talking about?
You do not know where Egypt is now.
Yes, but it's its own nation. Where is Palestine? Describe it. Describe it. Where is it? Where is this place? Does Palestine include Israel? Does Palestine include the country that is now known as Israel?
She didn't want the sticker.
Does it now include the country that is now known currently as Israel? No.
Israel is a military state which have occupied the country of Palestine.
Okay, I'm going to use your words. Right. So you want Palestine to be free, which means the annihilation of Israel and the Israelis.
Not the Israelis.
Which means you want a genocide.
No. I don't have any problem.
Every single Arab country since 1948 has kicked out every Jew and every pro-Zionist, right? You want genocide.
No.
You are demanding genocide.
I want genocide to stop.
You are the genocide desirers. That's the problem.
They would give them a button to press. They'd flatten his head.
Shit, that.
100%.
Oh my God.
You don't get it, do you?
Sophie,
You don't realise.
Genocide.
You don't realise you want ethnic cleansing and genocide.
I don't.
You are demanding it.
No.
This is the scummy ideas that you have been taken in with that you don't understand the implications of. The implications are every single Middle East country has kicked out all the Jews. Kicked them out. They had to flee. They built Israel. They sent them and exiled them to Israel. Now you want to actually kick them out. You are the genocide desirer. You are the person that demands genocide.
From Europe.
You have a problem. You want them to die. You want them to die. Because that's what Free Palestine means.
You said that.
You want them to die. You want genocide. You want ethnic cleansing. You are the lowest life on this earth. Very much so. Very much so.
Thank you.
You scummy pieces of crap.
Thank you.
Okay?
Why are you saying that? I've never
Jesus. Took a while. Here's Leo. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing well, thanks, Mandy.
Yeah, brilliant.
Just
brilliant.
saying, Nigel Farage is helping the establishment reinvent the uni party. He is the uniparty.
It's unclear at the moment, isn't it? He keeps changing his mind. He's playing being a politician.
It's confusing, I agree. It's
starting to be confusing. I want him to be very clear for 2 years exactly what he wants. I want him to be clear because he keeps making me go, yeah, brilliant. And then, oh my God, has he said that? I want him to be clear. And then he can get together with UKIP, with Britain First, with Tommy Robinson.
He hates UKIP.
It's like, he's going to have to
get together.
If he doesn't, it will flop. And he will just run away like he did with every other party that was involved in. Ran away. I can't handle it.
Yeah.
Time for him to really get clear on what he wants.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think the mainstream media are like giving Farage a platform to like create the threshold of where the far right is, and then anything above that soft like politics that Farage has is just deemed as extremist? Do you think?
Exactly, yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
Controlled opposition.
Yeah. Control. Farage in his cult is controlled opposition. They've used Ofcom and GB News to set him up, to get him back into politics.
I don't know what's going on. I can't make those conspiratorial claims.
I've done a lot of research.
But all I'm saying is he confuses me, and I want to see him being really, really clear, straight down the line for 2 years.
There's 50 political leaders whose careers have been ended by Nigel Farage in UKIP, Brexit Party and the Reform UK Party.
Well, exactly.
He's kicked out.
But he has to be clear what he wants.
He's kicked out Rupert Lowe MP.
He has to be clear what he wants.
I think
I don't know what it is that he wants.
Reading between the lines, it is clear what he wants. I think, this is my opinion, yeah? My opinion, I think Nigel Farage wants to get in a coalition government with Labour following 2029.
No, I can't see there's any chance of that. If that's true, he will have riots. He will have a civil war in his hands, because he will have completely obliterated all the ideas of the British people who have voted for him. I can't see it.
He's already pivoted to the left. Since the local elections, it's already pivoted to the left.
He said something about migration and about Islam, but now he seems to have moved back from his migration thing.
Yeah.
And this is where I'm getting confused. He had a position, he then changed it a little bit, and now he's gone back to a position.
Because I'm really confused. In his mind, he's the only one who's allowed to speak. Everyone else should be crushed.
And that's really concerning.
Yeah, look what he said.
You're right there.
Look what he said about supporters of Tommy Robinson.
Well, he doesn't realise I'm 100% supporter of Tommy, and if he did know, he'd be kicking me out of Reform. I just don't know yet whether I can really trust him, and that's in exactly the same way you said. You've decided you don't trust him. I'm still on the position of, let's see.
Everybody who's spoken against him within his own parties has been finished. There's been false accusations, there's been reports to police, there's used to media to destroy their reputations. This is
There's been lots of accusations, none of them have been proven, yes.
Anybody who doesn't fully go along with his programme within his parties, he gets rid of them.
Maybe, and especially if they talk up and challenge him in public. I don't know what it's like in private, I haven't got a clue, I've never met the guy. But for the moment, he's got the majority of people behind him, and we have to make him move if he wants to keep us. And we got to get UKIP involved together with them, and possibly Britain First, and possibly these other little parties, because there's too many of them.
There is too many, I
mean, we're fucked if we just stay lots and lots of different ones, and then you got the Tories. Another party on the right, allegedly. Don't know. This could all fall apart if they don't come together.
Exactly, that's it. That's the danger,
Come on, guys. Stop just pushing your own little shit like the lefties do. The lefties all fall apart because they're all individual little groups, and it's the little bits to the side that fuck it up.
We need to come together on the right.
The left always falls apart. But if we follow the left model, which is what we're doing, we'll fall apart. And that's the problem.
Come on! That's why we love you! One. Hey.
Which is what?
We love you because you got your channel, yeah. What's your channel, bro?
Monday Media.
Monday Media, I want to congratulate you. Monday Media is a fucking legend. I'm Rob Donnelly and I'm a nutter.
Oh no, Ashley. She's stood in so many elections. She's beaten the Tories, the Lib Dems, the Greens, Reform. She's beaten everyone in politics. So a massive round of applause for the Britain First co-leader, Ashley Simon.
Thank you so much, all of my fellow nationalists. Thank you for changing the sight in Manchester. Manchester for so long has been hijacked by left-wing filth bags, and today we have taken it back. To every patriot who's travelled from near and far, you are the heartbeat of our nation, and together we will reclaim it. 8 years ago, I stood right here in this very square, giving my first ever political speech for Brexit. And today, I stand here stronger, louder, fiercer, and this is our fight, our moment, and our victory to be had. This speech is for every native Briton, from the White Cliffs of Dover to the fields of Ulster and the Highlands of Scotland. This nation belongs to us, not the hostile invaders who seek to tear it apart. Manchester, though a beacon in our struggle, St. Peter's Square, where we stand today, is sacred ground, where our ancestors fought at Peterloo for our rights, where the Industrial Revolution roared to life, where British grit forged a city that changed the entire world. We will do that together, and we will reclaim what is rightfully ours. We are the heirs of that glory, and we will not let it be stolen by those who despise us. These are our lands. Britain, the land of Shakespeare's verse and Newton's genius, once stood as a beacon of unparalleled greatness, forging empires and shaping the modern world. Our ancestors built a nation of innovation and courage, from the steam engines of Manchester to the proud spirit of our people. Yet this sacred heritage is now under siege, eroded by those who flood our shores with chaos, seeking to erase our identity. They seek to erase the great British people, and our children would have no future. Are you going to accept that? No. We will always fight back, because this land is ours. The heartbreaking loss of our proud culture, our safe streets, our united kin is a tragedy, one that we cannot accept. We must rise to reclaim our glorious Britain before its light is extinguished forever. Look, yeah, we have had enough, and that's why we're all here today proudly. We will stand together, we will fight together, and we will win together. Look around us. The Britain we love, the Britain of our grandparents, of our native kin, is under siege. Our streets, our schools, our communities are being transformed by a deliberate plan to replace the native Britons. Native Britons are being pushed out of our homeland, but we will stand firm and we will fight back. This is not immigration, it's an invasion. Hostile forces flood our cities, demanding we bow to their ways whilst they trample our culture. Yet never, not in my lifetime. This is our Britain, and we will drive the invaders from our shores. Let's speak the truth about Manchester's wounds. For decades, Pakistani grooming gangs have preyed on our daughters, our British girls. Right here in Rochdale, Oldham, towns across Greater Manchester. And it's outrageous. These were not mere crimes. These were an attack on our nation, on our values, on our future, ignored by cowards too scared to act. We will not forgive, we will not forget, and we will deliver justice with an iron fist. And what of the knife crime plaguing our streets? Manchester, once a city of pride and industry, now reels from violence by foreign gangs. Stabbings in Moss Side, in Cheetham Hill, in our parks. Our families live in fear. Our children have been robbed of their safety. We didn't invite this bloodshed. We didn't open our gates to chaos. We will expel these threats and reclaim our peace. Our children, the future of our nation, are no longer safe in their own homeland due to mass immigration's devastating toll. Once upon a time, they played freely in our streets, but now they face threats from foreign gangs, grooming predators, and rampant violence that have infiltrated our communities. It's an outrage. It's a betrayal of our sacred duty as parents and patriots that our young ones have to live in fear where they should live in communities where they thrive. We will reverse this nightmare through remigration, expelling those who endanger our kin with unyielding resolve. Our kids deserve schools, parks, neighbourhoods that are sanctuaries of safety. With iron will, we vow to protect them and restore a Britain where our children will flourish, fearless and free. Send them back, send them back, send them back, send them back. Send them back, send them back, send them back, send them back, send them back. Oh Britain now, how much have we lost already? Manchester gave the world the steam engine, the cotton mills, the genius of Alan Turing. And this was the city of the steadfast defenders of British resolve, of the enduring spirit of Manchester's industrial might, of working class heroes who built an empire. We walk these streets with heads held high, neighbours as kin, our flag as a symbol of unity. Now, safety, pride, identity, all stolen from us. But hear me, native Britons, we will not break, we will not yield, we will fight for every inch of our land. Fight, 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 fight. The elites in Westminster laugh at our pain. They flood our nation with invaders. They silence our cries. They betray our history. They want us weak, divided and gone. But I see you, thousands of patriots, hearts ablaze, and I know we are unbreakable. We are the blood of warriors, the spirit of rebels, and we will hold the line for our Britain. No surrender. We stand united with a fierce vow. We'll slam the gates shut on this relentless flood of chaos. Every intruder sent packing, every betrayer of our nation will be held to account. We will obliterate the plague of grooming gangs and the cowards wielding knives, striking terror into our streets. Cross us and you're out. No leniency, no second chances, and no coming back. We'll forge a future where our land thrives for true Britons. Our homes, our livelihoods, our schools belong to those who poured their sweat and blood into the soil, who hold it sacred. British heart, British ground and British destiny, and we determined our own destiny. We will revive the Britain that we love. We'll teach our children of our heroes. We'll make our streets safe and communities strong. We'll forge a Britain that sings with the glory of our ancestors. To the politicians, the media, the globalists who scorn us, you call us hateful, you call us extreme, but you're the ones betraying our nation. You're the ones inviting invaders to destroy us. We are the true Britons. We are the very soul of this land, and we will not be silenced by anyone. To every patriot here, from Manchester, London, from every town and village, you are the shield of our nation. You are the last line, the fierce heart and the unstoppable force that will save our Britannia. So let's march on, united, fearless and relentless. Let's take back our streets, take back our country and take back our destiny. Let's make Britain a fortress of pride, starting here in St. Peter's Square. For our children, for our kin, for our survival. This nation belongs to us. And we will fight to the end to defend it. Thank you, my fellow nationalists. Let's stand, let's fight, and let's triumph for Britain! God save our people and God save our sacred Britain. Thank you all so much. I'm so proud to stand alongside you all. Thank you all so much for attending today. You are the pride of Britain. Thank you.
The reason for that?
I work with a lot of people with different kind of views. I've been told not to come here by work, so I just don't want to get no trouble.
Fair enough.
I'm all about peace.
If work's told you don't want to see you there,
so I'm all about
you need to keep your job.
Oh shit. Right, everyone's got to work. I'm all about keeping the peace and work, man. All day, man.
At Westminster,
whatever.
On notice.
That's all.
You will be punished for your treason. You will be put on trial for your crimes. And this nation will rise to greatness once again. Our people will flourish once again. And nothing we can do will stop us. Because this movement is of the heart. We will not stop until we arrive at the We are the voice of a nation crying out under the impression of an increasingly anti-British Stalinist government. We gather today here in Manchester at a critical time in our history. Our country is under siege, not from armies crossing our borders with weapons drawn, but from a silent, insidious invasion that threatens the very fabric of our society. An uncontrolled mass immigration invasion of our land and the demographic replacement of our people. The traitors at Westminster have made the decision that we will be wiped from the face of the earth and everything we love and cherish and hold dear will be given on a plate to waves of African and Islamic foreigners. Well, I say, with fire in my heart, that they cannot have this country. It is not theirs to give away, and we will fight with our guts and our souls to keep this country British. My message to the hordes of immigrants invading this land: don't unpack, you're going back. For decades, we've watched as successive governments, both Tory and Labour, have flung open our doors to millions of third world immigrants without regard for the consequences. Our towns and our cities are changing beyond recognition. Our culture, our traditions, our way of life, everything that makes this country British is being eroded and replaced, and customs that clash with our native values are being celebrated. This is not progress. It's a betrayal. It's a betrayal of our grandfathers. It's a betrayal of future generations. And we are here today to fight that betrayal, to seize back control of this nation and build the land fit for heroes we were promised at the end of 2 world wars. If they think they can take our country off us and we will remain quiet, they can think again. Just watch what we do to destroy their evil plan in the years to come. It's going to be fireworks, and we will not stop until they have been vanquished and thrown into the gutter where you belong. Every month that passes, hundreds of thousands of foreigners enter our country and settle in our towns and cities, while our people are pushed out to the countryside and the coasts. Our schools are overcrowded, our hospitals are stretched to breaking point, and our communities are fracturing. The British people are being pushed out of their own neighbourhoods, pressed out of their own homes, and told to stay silent while their country is transformed around them. This is not diversity, it is displacement. I am afraid to say that unless we unite as a powerful political force to take on the Westminster criminals, this land will fall into the abyss of a new dark age where our people will suffer unimaginable atrocities with no way to fight back and no way to help themselves. Just look at the situation of the whites of South Africa and ask yourself, is that the legacy you want to leave to your grandchildren? There is an even darker shadow looming over our nation. The rising tide of radical Islam. This dangerous ideology seeks to impose itself on our society, rejecting our laws, rejecting our freedoms and our way of life. We've seen it in the grooming gangs that have preyed on our children, in the no-go zones springing up in our towns and cities, and in the brazen displays of intolerance that always go unpunished. We've seen it in the terror attacks on our streets where innocent lives were stolen by those that hate everything we stand for. And yet our leaders turn a blind eye, too afraid of being called nasty names to confront this growing threat. They would rather sacrifice our safety rather than face the truth of what is happening in front of our eyes. But we will not cower when the jihadists raise their fists against our people. I have hounded and confronted terrorists once before, and I will do it again if necessary, until these barbarians from the Dark Ages are dispatched to the hellfire they so crave, because this is a Christian nation, and which it always will be. Their Taliban ISIS ideology is not welcome. So if any Islamist extremists are watching this speech, take yourself back to the deserts of the Middle East and leave us in peace, because we will fight for every inch of soil in this Christian land. Terrorist scum are not welcome, and we will take you on and you will lose. What we are seeing is a failure of leadership that puts foreign interests above us, the native British people. We cannot and will not allow this to continue. We must secure our borders, we must control who comes into our country, and we must mercilessly deport and expel everyone who does not respect our laws and our values. No ifs, no buts, and I've said before, don't unpack, you're going back. Think of the sacrifices made by our war heroes, those brave men and women who fought and died to keep this country free. From the beaches of Normandy to the skies of the Battle of Britain, they gave everything for our way of life. They didn't fight so that their descendants could be strangers in their own homeland. They didn't lay down their lives so that our culture could be dismantled, our freedoms curtailed, and our values mocked. Every time a politician prioritises globalism over Britain, every time they bow to political correctness instead of protecting our people, they spit on the graves of our grandfathers who died in their millions. We will not allow their sacrifice to be in vain. We will honour them by fighting for the Britain they loved and by restoring the great nation they gave their lives for. And this is not negotiable. This is not up for debate. We demand our country back. We demand our soil back. Every inch of it, until this country has been fully restored to the native indigenous British people who belong in this land. Anything short of our demands here today is treachery. So if you're not on board, get out of our way, because this country is going to be British once again, and nothing is going to stop us. Despite the gloom and doom we see in the news every single passing day, there is hope for the future. The tide is turning all around us, around the country. The British people are waking up in their millions. They're tired of being ignored, tired of being told to shut up and accept the destruction of their country. The British people are moving to the right, rejecting the failed politics of the liberal elite and demanding change, demanding that we put British people first for a change. They are fed up with being lectured by out-of-touch politicians and media liars who live in bubbles far removed from the realities of multicultural Britain. The British spirit is stirring, and it is unstoppable, and we have seen it all around us today here in Manchester. And why are we here today? Britain First is not just another political party. We are not here to tinker around the edges or make empty promises. We are the only credible, serious option to take our country back. We have withstood establishment attacks and persecution for decades and bounced back stronger and more resilient. I've been thrown in prison and censored. We have been attacked and attacked. We have lost everything but rebuilt from the ground up. And we are by far the strongest, the largest and the best organised patriotic force in British politics. So I call on each and every one of you today to commit your soul to our fight back. And without doubt, we will overcome the political elite and give your children the land of peace and freedom that they deserve. Unlike the establishment parties, we are not beholden to corporate interests or globalist agendas. We are not afraid to speak the truth, no matter how inconvenient it is. We are the voice of the forgotten, the champion of the working class, and the defender of British heritage. Our mission is clear: to restore Britain to its people, to protect our culture, and to secure a future where our children can grow up and be proud of who they are. We stand for strong borders, safe streets, and a Britain that puts its own people first. We stand for a country where our laws are respected, our values are upheld, and our communities are united. We stand for a Britain where the sacrifices of our ancestors are honoured, not discarded. Other parties may talk tough, but they crumble under the pressure. They compromise, they backtrack, they betray. Everything they say is meaningless. Britain First will never waver. We are in this for the long haul, and we will fight with every ounce of our strength to resurrect our nation and reverse the evil treason that has engulfed it for decades. Traitors will be punished, decency will be restored, and the mighty British nation will dazzle the world with its strength and its genius. Make no mistake, we will emerge victorious no matter how long it takes. But this fight is not about us here today. It's about the generations yet to come. If we fail, if we give up, our children and grandchildren will inherit a country that is unrecognisable. They will live in a Britain where their culture is a distant memory and their safety is constantly at risk. As decent patriots who love our country, we cannot allow this to happen. We cannot allow future generations to look back and ask why we did nothing, why our country was taken from us. This is our moment in time, our chance to stand up and say, enough is enough. We will make a stand while we have air in our lungs. We will not go quietly. We will never surrender. We will fight for our country for as long as it takes, and we will emerge victorious. The British people have always been a courageous and resilient nation. History bears witness to our strength, our character, and our unshakable will to live in freedom. When the odds were against us, when the world doubted us, we have always stood tall. In the darkest days of the Blitz, we did not falter. When tyranny threatens our shores, we did not bow. From the warriors of old to the soldiers who stormed the beaches of D-Day, the British spirit has always been one of defiance, determination, and unyielding resolve. And that spirit lives on in us today. It lives on in every one of you standing here, ready to take our country back from the traitors at Westminster. So let us emulate our ancestors. Let us channel their bravery, their passion, and their love for this land. Let's stand shoulder to shoulder, united in our cause, and show the world what the British people are made of. We are not just fighting for ourselves, we are fighting for our children, for our grandchildren, for the soul of this nation. This is not just a rally, it is a declaration that Britain will not fall, a declaration that Britain will rise again, a declaration that Britain will be British once again. Go forth from this rally today with fire in your hearts and spread the message of the Britain First movement. Wake up your neighbours, your friends and your families. Join us in the streets, in the polling stations, in every corner of this land. Support Britain First, the only movement with the courage to do what must be done. And together, we will take back our country, and together we will secure our future. And together we will make Britain great again. Ashley? Ashley? Let's hear you at the top of your voices. This should be the British national anthem. Shall we extol Thank you everyone for coming today. God bless you all. And please join Britain First as we take our country back. Let me just hear you one last time.